Hi there, my name is Shahzad. Today I have taken the material from the books of Tony Robbins. The name of the books are Unlimited Power and Awaken the Giant Within. And I have taken some stories from the website of Mr. Farooq Redwan to knowmyself.com. Now we all have got dreams, we all have got desires in our life, we all want to achieve our destinies in our life. But what happens to us that in the daily routine of frustrations and depressions, we forget about our destinies, we forget about our dreams. So how we can achieve our dreams, how we can achieve our destinies in our life. So Mr. Tony Robbins has given us a three-step formula. Step number one is to raise your standard. We have got examples like Martin Luther King, like Rosa Parks, like Albert Einstein, who raised their standard. What is the step number two is to change your limiting beliefs. We must change our limiting beliefs. Belief systems are like commands to our brain, and they tell us what we can do, what we cannot do, what is possible, and what is impossible. So we must change our limiting beliefs. And what is the step number three is now we have raised the standard, now we believe ourselves, we must change our strategy. How we can do this? We can role model the people who have achieved success in their life, and we can also achieve success like them also by role modeling them. Now we are talking about success. So what is success? It is true that whatever you do, whatever you own, wherever you go, whoever you meet, are not the true measures of success. Success means striving to become more. It means to grow spiritually, emotionally, physiologically, and financially, and contributing in a positive way into the lives of the other people. In the previous century, we have got fabulous successes of different people, like Steve Jobs, who was a kid in jeans, and he had that idea of home computer, and he built Fortune 500 company from that idea. Ted Turner, who built an empire from the idea of cable television. We have got other examples also, like Steven Spielberg, like Lee Iacocca. So what all these men had in common? They had power. So what is power? Some people feel lust for power. Some people feel tainted by it. How much power do you need? How much power do you want? Power is actually your personal kingdom. Power works for you. Power does not work against you. So if we go back to the history of power, the person who was the strongest, he had the power. In the era of kings and queens, the kings and queens had the power. In the industrial age, capital was the power. But in today's age, in today's time, the power is the power of specialized knowledge, the communication power. We have got information, lots of information in the form of books, DVDs, and movies. So why it's so that some people get fabulous results in their life, but most of the people they are unable to do it. Why we all are not healthy, wealthy, and successful? The answer is that only having a knowledge is not enough. We should act upon it. So the definition of power is ability to act or ability to take action. That is what the power is. So in today's world is communication is the power. Now we have got two types of communication. One is internal communication and one is external communication. Whatever we feel in our mind is the internal communication, and how we behave and act to the outside world is external communication. We have got people who, due to their communication mastery, actually change their experience of the world and world's experience of them. Some of them are like John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and Ronald Reagan. They even changed the world because of their communication mastery. So, actually you are producing the results, you are working towards the results, but those are not the results that you desire. Most of the people think that what comes into their mind and what goes out of their mind it is because of outside environment. It's not so. You can control your environment, you can control your state of mind, and you can achieve the success. Now let me tell you the stories, different stories of people who had the power. Now first story is of Mr. Soichiro Honda. Mr. Honda actually wanted to work for the Toyota company. He went for the interview and he was totally rejected. They said that you are not fit for the job. And what Mr. Honda did, that he started his own company, and he started competing with the Toyota company. So at that time, the Honda company was born. So Mr. Soichiro Honda had the power. Now example number two, Stephen King. When he wrote his first novel and he wanted it to be published, he was rejected from everywhere. So he was so depressed that he threw the novel into the garbage. But his wife took it out and asked him or insisted him to republish it. And when he republished it, it was a great success. He was successful. So Stephen King had the power. Now we come to the example number three, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison actually tried 999 times to invent a light bulb, but he failed. And when he tried for the 1000th time, he was successful. People asked him that how you kept on going after failing for so many times. And he said that each time when I failed, I said to myself, this is not the right way to invent the light bulb. Now I've got the fourth story of Mr. Farooq Redwan. Mr. Farooq Redwan wanted to become a .com millionaire. So he started his website and people made fun of him. But after years of rejection, he was a millionaire. He was a .com millionaire after selling his online books. So now we come to the end of our first talk, the part 1 of success part 1. So if you like my video, please press the like button and please also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.